Hey, are you looking for a teacher? Are you looking for someone that's going to guide you through all of the truths of this reality? That's not me, dude! I think there was a time in my life where I thought, oh, yeah, I'm going to teach everybody all this cool occult shit I know. That time was the old channel. One of the real reasons I got out of that channel is because it started feeling a little bit culty, and I know a lot of people that watch me just watch me to see my own progression, but there were some people that legit watched me and kind of looked at me like I was some kind of spiritual leader. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm closer to a crazy person than a spiritual leader. I mean, you guys probably got that by now, right? I don't know, I'm not exactly quiet about it, I'm not exactly shy, but my old channel was set up as lessons. It was like, here's a lesson, here's a lesson, here's a lesson, which puts me in the role of being a teacher. Now, am I still making videos that are on different topics? Yes, but am I making them in such a way that it's like a lecture where you can take it and use it yourself, or am I just sharing what's happening to me? See, now I'm just sharing, sort of vlog style, my own experiences moving forward, what I'm learning from the teacher, what I'm learning about this weird reality that seems to be tied to your psychology but not psychological like I used to think. This is more like, hey guys, here's what's happening with me. And I think many people that watch the old channel, that's what they liked about it. But if you're looking for someone to teach you any of this stuff, I'm not that person. If you're someone who can get in touch with the teacher, your own version of the teacher, that's who should be teaching you this stuff. If you're not at a point where you can get in touch with the teacher, there's a lot of different paths that lead you toward union with some kind of teacher source, or perhaps the holy guardian angel if you're part of Golden Dawn. The point is, a lot of these paths move you towards some kind of a mediator who you work with in order to move forward. And whether that mediator is yourself or something else or whatever, that depends on the path. All that language is built into the particular magical system. Moving toward that is great. I think that what happened to me is I must have found that somehow and then ended up pulled out of all of the system altogether. And now I'm back, but I'm back working directly with that thing. So I don't think I could teach you how to get contact with this thing, even though it's also somehow hyper simple. It's just a matter of being purely open to the contact. So I don't know, maybe it's easier than I'm making it out to be. Point is, if you get contact to this, it takes you the rest of the way. There isn't something for me to teach anybody. If you're here on the channel like, hey, teach me some magic shit, I don't got that. If you're here on the channel like, I wonder what weird shit you've gotten up to, that's this channel. This is the weird shit. Has anybody asked me to be a teacher? No. Good, thank you. But somebody will at some point if I keep posting about this stuff. And since it seems like this stuff is things that I'm going to keep posting about, I felt like I better put this video out now and get it out of the way. I'm not your teacher. I'm not a master. I'm not even an adept. I spent over 8 years doing occult stuff. I have mastered kind of the concepts that come in with occult as philosophy, occult as psychology, that version of the occult. And so when people want to talk about that stuff, I can talk a good game. But talking a good game and being an experienced adept are two different things. I have a lot of experience muddling around in the waters. I have a lot of experience reading a bunch of things on the psychological level, and I have experiences that have now moved me into this direct working with the teacher. But outside of that, I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know where I'm going. More than that, I don't think that's really going to change for a long time. I don't foresee myself ever really being a teacher of these things. I'm not somebody who's spending all of their life and everything they're doing moving forward on this path. I am someone devoted to the path, moving forward on it, but it's something that I do while also living the normal ins and outs of a life. And I think a lot of people who are like hardcore magicians, say in the form of grimoire following magicians who call themselves magicians openly and make that into their life's work, those people spend a lot of hours on this. I'm not that. I'm someone who's somewhere between a dabbler and a magician, and I don't know what you call that. I'm just on the path, man. If you want to share your thoughts about the path with me, that's cool. If you want to ask me my thoughts on something, that's cool too. But just don't expect me to actually be teaching anything. I used to think, oh man, I'm going to bring this to the world. I have all this knowledge because I did a few spells and they worked, and I'm somehow now at a point where I can teach it to people. And I've seen the folly of that from before, and that's part of why all of that fell away before. And I'm not going down that same road again. I'm not going to be a leader or a teacher in any of this sense. I'm just someone sharing their experiences, no matter how insane those experiences sound. I want to extend the same warning when I talk about what the teacher tells me, because it's my belief that what the teacher is telling me are lessons for me. I'm sharing them because you might find it interesting, but they may not be lessons for you. I don't believe these are universal lessons. I don't believe this is something everybody should follow. I'm not somehow in tune with the grand everything and channeling messages to you guys. I'm just a dude having weird experiences and sharing them online. If you're also a regular dude who just doing regular shit and having weird shit happen, cool, we're on the same page. And when I say dude, I don't just mean a guy. I don't use dude like masculine. Dude is just everybody. I don't know if you're supposed to have like dude and dudette, like back in the day. Dudette sounds stupid to me, but I call everyone dude. Male, female, non-binary, I give a shit. I call my son dude a lot of times, and he started saying it to me too. Like if I turn off his game system while he's in the middle of it, he goes, dude! Like we got the lingo. I'm turning him into an old man. He's gonna be just like me. Just like the Batman. Okay, now that's gonna get cut. But what if I didn't cut that? What if everyone learned the truth? It's never been Bruce Wayne! It's been Joe March. You know, I am not tough enough to actually be the Batman. You would see a lot more bruises and bangs on me. I would be the most beat up Batman you ever seen. I'd be like, oh my god, guys, it's good to see you again. Special thanks to my circle of bats. This video is like somewhere between an occult video and a regular silly me video. I don't know, do I have a format anymore? Am I doing the thing where there's music behind this? Or the thing where I just talk and there's no music? I started doing the music because my fucking computer got so loud. But now I'm getting a new computer to replace this one because it's obviously dying. I mean, the fans are all dying and other shit is going on. But anyway, that's why there's music. But should I keep the music? Should I get rid of the music? What do you guys think? I'm interested in that. You like the weird background music, like making it seem a little more professional? Or is it just irritating to have this music that you have to contend with when you're trying to hear what I'm talking about? And really, I'm just some dude talking anyway. It doesn't need to be that professional. What do you think? What are your thoughts? You guys are the ones that I do this for. I'm not doing this necessarily to grow any channel or whatever. My money comes from work. Oh, thank goodness my money comes from work again. This is just a place for me to share the weird experiences I'm having because my life is work, my family, my friends, my spiritual path, and this stuff. That's it. Let's keep it simple. Not a teacher. Friend? Sure, I'll be a friend. So what do you, my friends, think? Should I put music in the background of these videos still? Or no music? Which is better? You want to just hear me talking to you like we're regular people? Do you want a little bit of music in the background so it stays a little more interesting? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd like to thank everybody for their input, and I would like to thank my circle of magi. Boom, 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 now. Bam, ba, dam, ba, dam, bam, 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 down, 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 down. I gotta work on something. There's gotta be like an actual Circle of Magi theme song, but it's not gonna be that. Circle of Magi, baby. I've been circling those magi all night. Nope, this is not turning out well, guys. Circle of Magi. Ding! Weird, silly, old guy who does weird magic stuff. That's me. That's what you want to watch? Cool, you're here. You looking for a teacher? Sorry, not me. Lesson over. Wait, is that a lesson? Crap! Alright guys, I think I've taken this as far as it's going to go. More videos to come. And until next time, safe travels.